What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Prosper back with another reaction video. In this video, I'm about to react to Outkast, The Art of Storytelling Part 1. I'm ready to see what's up with this shit, bro. Outkast storytelling track. I don't think I've reacted to anything of theirs when they're telling a story and whatnot. But yeah, I mess with Outkast heavy. They're dope as hell. But before we get into the video, I need y'all to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, real time to subs. Let's go. Post notifications on. And with that being said, let's check this out. Alright, let's get it. Hold up. I've heard this beat before. J. Cole. What is it called? Land of the Snakes or something like that? Featuring Kendrick. I've heard this beat before though. Yeah, he sampled this shit. Land of the Snakes, I think that's what it's called.
Somebody hit me the other day for a rendezvous. Was it the bitch that fucked the goodie and the dungeon crew? Let's say her name was Susie Screw, cause she screwed a lot, making a nigga hit that chunk at legitimate spots. Not no parks, back seats, and things of that nature. Had to hate your player. I'm digging the hoe down, never said I paid her. Straight later, slayed the bitch like Darth Vader. Made her from College Park and Fed all the way down to Decatur. Like Jada, her whip was sharp and sporty, that was shouty. Saved the snake on eggs in a Beamer 840. It's foggy. I went to the crib to call her, but she lost me. My baby mama beat me. 7 o'clock is gonna cost me, but I still wanna cut her though. Maybe she had to work. I called her in the mall, wearing a real tight skirt. She was fine as fuck. I wanted to sex the hoe up. She said, let's hit the parking lot so I can sick your duck. I say, cool. I really wanted to cut you, but this will do. I gotta pick up my daughter, plus my baby mama beat me too. She said she understood and everything was kosher. I gave her a Lil Will CD and a fucking poster. It's like that now.
It's like that now. You better go get the hoe about your bag now. It's about 4, 5 cats off in my leg now. We just shoot game in the form of story raps now. It's like that now. It's like that now.
Alright, hold up. Before we get into Andre's verse, bro. So he's just talking about his experience with this girl, you know what I mean? Somebody hit me the other day for the rendezvous. Was it the bitch that fucked the goodie and the dungeon crew? I like this right here, right? Let's say her name was Susie Screw because she screwed a lot. So I guess giving her a what is it called? Hiding her identity or whatever, because he knows her name or whatever. But just for the sake of the track, let's just call her this. But also the wordplay, right? Susie screwed a lot. So that's dope as hell. Making niggas hit that chunk in a legitimate spot. Not no parks, back seats, or things of that nature. Had to hate your player. I'm dicking the hoe down. Never said I paid her. So no prostitution or anything going on. Straight later, slayed the bitch like Darth Vader. Made her. So Darth Vader, Star Wars, slay meaning killing enemies and shit. You know what I mean in the movie, but slave, fuck the bitch and whatnot, right? So that's the reference and all that. Made her from College Park and Fayette all the way down to Decatur. So different parts of Atlanta, right? Where they're from. Like Jada, her wig was sharp and spotty. I guess Jada Pinkett is that? That's the only Jada I know that. So that was Saudi, safe as a snake on eggs. So I guess safe as a snake on eggs, referring to I don't know exactly, but the snakes protect their eggs or whatever. You know what I mean? When they lay eggs or whatever in a Beamer 840. It's foggy. I went to the crib to call her, but she lost me. My baby mama beat me. 7 o'clock is gonna cost me. Paid her right, but I still want to cut her though. Maybe she had to work. Caught her in the mall wearing a real tight skirt. She was fine as fuck. I wanted to sex the hoe up. She said, "Let's hit the parking lot so I can suck your duck." Their lingo is funny as hell, bro. I said, "Cool. I really wanted to cut you, but this'll do. I gotta pick my daughter up, pick up my daughter, plus my baby mama beat me too," and she said she understood, and everything was kosher, everything was good. So the slang is funny, bro. I gave her a Lil Will CD and a fucking poster. It's like that now. So I guess he had some things to do, so he couldn't bust a nut or whatever. You know what I mean? Pause. I think that's just what it is. So just what is it called? Just a reminiscent or whatever of that experience with this bitch. Let's keep it going though. The beat is dope, bro. Beat is fire. The chorus is fire.
It's like that now.
Now Susie Screw had a partner named Sasha Thumper. I remember her number like the summer when her and Susie, yeah, they threw a slumber party, but you cannot call it that cause it was slumber. Well, it was more like spending the night, 3 in the morning, yawning, dancing under street lights. We chilling like a villain and a nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb and despite all of the bullshit, we on our back staring at the stars above, talking about what we gon' be when we grow up. I say what you wanna be, she said alive. It made me think for a minute, then looked in her eyes. I could've died, time went on, I got grown, rhyme got strong, mind got blown.
Yeah,
I came back home to find little Sasha was gone.
Alright, my bad. I don't want to run it back.
I'm back staring at the stars above, talking about what we gon' be when we grow up. I say what you wanna be, she said alive. It made me think for a minute, then looked in her eyes. I could've died, time went on, I got grown, rhyme got strong, mind got blown. I came back home to find little Sasha was gone. Her mama said she was a nigga that be treating her wrong. I kept on singing my song and hoping at a show that I would one day see her standing in the front row. But 2 weeks later she got found in the back of a school with a needle in her arm, baby, 2 months due. Sasha Thumper.
It's like that now. You better go get the hoe about your bag now. It's about 4, 5
That's crazy.
Off him a lag now. We just shoot game in the form of story raps now.
Now that's crazy.
It's like that now. It's like that now.
This chorus is
Like
fire,
that
bro.
now. You better go get the hoe
No, this is
about
dope,
your
bro.
bag now. It's about 4, 5 cats off him a lag now. We just shoot game in the form of story raps now. It's like that now. It's like that now.
This beat is very addictive, bro. That story was crazy by Andre, though.
Keisha! Huh? Cut that loud mess off. You hear all that thundering and lightning? Then get off that telephone.
All right. Grandmama, what's all that noise? I'm scared.
Baby, don't be scared. It's gonna be all right. It's just the Lord doing his work. Okay?
Dope, bro. Dope as hell. Let's go to Andre's verse, though, because that shit was crazy. Now, Susie Screw had a partner named Sasha Thumper. Okay, Thumper refers to heroin addicts. So, both their, what is it called? You know what I mean? The names they gave these hoes and whatnot, right? Anonymous names and whatnot, relates to them in, you know what I mean? Susie Screw screwing niggas, Sasha Thumper, and then she ends up with a needle in her arm, right? Heroin addict. So that's clever in itself right there. I remember her number like the summer when her and Susie, they threw a slumber party, but you can't call it that because it was a slumber. Okay, that's fire. You know what I mean? A slumber party. And then he was talking about summer. The time period was summer, so slumber party. So put the words together. So that's fire. Well, it was more like spend the night, 3 in the morning, yawning, dancing under the street light. We was chilling like a villain, and the nigga feeling right in the middle of the ghetto on the curb. But in spite of all the bullshit, we on our back staring at the stars above, talking about what we gonna be when we grow up. I said, what you wanna be? She said, alive. That's deep right there. You know what I mean? I'm assuming they were young as hell or whatever. But for like that just like if a bitch says that to you, you know what I mean? When you talking about shit like that shit just, I guess, hits you type shit, right? Because only a person that doesn't see themselves being alive, you know what I mean, dealing with problems, trauma and whatnot, would say something like that, right? It made me think for a minute, then looked in her eyes. I could have died. Time went on. I got grown, rhyme got strong, mine got blown. The rhyming was ill right there, the delivery too. I came back home to find little Sasha was gone. Her mama said she was with a nigga that be treating her wrong. I kept singing my song and hoping at a show that one day see her standing in the front row, right? So talking about maybe she'll come back type shit once she sees me blow up and become successful and whatnot, right? 2 weeks later, she got found in the back of the school with a needle in her arm. Baby 2 months due, Sasha Thumper. That's crazy. Yeah, this verse was insane, bro. You know what I mean? And it's probably the influence, right, of her being with a nigga that be treating her wrong, right? Abusive boyfriend and whatnot. That led her to her demise, I guess you could say, right? Overdosing from drugs and all that. That's crazy. That was a crazy verse, bro. Like how he just paints the scene in the beginning, you know what I mean, and closes it out with that. They did their thing, bro. This shit was a dope track. The beat, a very addictive beat, you know what I mean? The chorus was dope as hell too. It's like that now. You better go on and get the hump out your back now. It's about 4 or 5 cats off of my lack now, Cadillac. We just shoot game in the form of story raps now. And it's like that now. It's like that now. Fire, bro. The chorus was dope. Everything about this track was dope as hell. I know there's more the Arts of Storytelling. I think there's 4 of them, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. But yeah, and I think y'all told me, someone told me in the comments that they're all different stories. They don't have to do with each other or whatever the case may be. But yeah, if y'all want me to react to the other parts, just go ahead, put them down below in the comment section and whatnot. Yeah, and if y'all enjoyed this reaction video, be sure to leave a like. If you would like, leave a comment. If you like, share the video, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. And with that being said, I'm going to see you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.